Hey everybody, we're here at the 25th District on Grand and North, and we're gonna file a police report on the officers that illegally arrested me. So
Hector? What's up, sir?
Some information. There was an incident probably about a half an hour ago where this gentleman was, he's on live, right? So I'm at home and I see where a couple of your officers and Officer Keel, star number 13778, detained him and put him in cuffs. Now I know the proper procedure to make a complaint. What I'm here for is to find out. They didn't give him an investigatory stop receipt. They gave him no documentation in regards to this detainment. So I just want any numbers that are going to correspond with that, whether it's an investigatory stop receipt or, I mean, I'm assuming you would have that. I don't know. I believe their claim, you'd have to talk to them, is that they were in the park after hours. Now, there was no sign posted at the access point when the park closed. It was Calvin Park. So there's no way they're going to know entering into the park that it's closed. The police were about 50 feet away. They made it 10 feet into the park. And there was 3 squad cars looking at them. Then they walked out of the park. They were in the park maybe for 2 minutes. Both of them were in the park, but they only detained him. Now, unfortunately for this officer, this is the same gentleman that made national news when he got beat up and assaulted inside the 17th district. And the sole complainants were the Chicago Police Department. That case went to court yesterday. The Chicago Police Department did not show up. So, and they got over 500 phone calls at the 17th district that they protested there. So unfortunately for this officer, he arrested him. Maybe he knew who he was. I'm sure he did know who he was. So if it was retaliatory, then we have a problem. So what I'm here for is, I know the complaint doesn't go through you, it goes through COPA. What I need is any information. I need to know why he didn't get an investigatory stop receipt. I want to know why he didn't get any information when he was let go. And I need anything connected with this stop, any numbers to give them to me.
All right, you want to take a sit down? Let me pass along to the sergeant to see what's going on.
Okay.
I put my name down there. I'm DPN News.
Yeah.
You wanted to be on camera. You wanted all the attention. I got you. And they've all been looking over here and smiling and laughing. That's the thing that people don't realize when you do something like auditing. You're going into the hornet's nest, oftentimes by yourself, where they're laughing, pointing. So it really is. You know what I'm saying? It really does take some, because you can think of everything you're gonna say, but when you get under the gun,
Yeah, exactly.
it's another. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's what happens to me.
And it mutes you because,
Yes.
like, when I'm in the
Sir, can I get the unit number for the
2542 router.
2542 router?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he knows that better than I do. I believe his name, I believe this was his name, and then 13778. And this gentleman, what's this in regards to?
It's basically the call sign.
That's the call sign.
I'm sorry,
It's the call sign.
254.
yeah, his unit, his squad.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, don't worry. So what I'm hearing right now, talking to the sergeant, they're saying that, is there a search or a pat down? Because the ISR is only needed for, if not a protective pat down,
Patch it down?
but for a
Yeah.
search.
Yeah, he did patch him.
Yeah,
Yep.
they cuffed him up. They cuffed him
They
up.
pat me down.
And did they go in your pockets?
Yep. In my pockets, in my wallet too.
Oh yeah, they did a full search. They didn't do a protective pat.
I'm gonna pull the event number and get that for you guys.
Yes,
right now.
please.
All right, thank you.
Pass it along. Yeah.
All right, thank
Is
you.
there an investigatory stop receipt?
The ISR receipt?
Yeah.
Yeah, again, all I have right now for it is the event number. I can get you guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll look into this.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, of
Thank you.
course.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, this guy's pretty professional.
Yeah.
Guys, what was the address of the stop?
It was on Kelvin Park.
Calvin Park,
Yeah.
right? It was the Calvin
Yeah.
Park. Okay.
Officer, can I just get you the ID? Just because, I mean, you've been more than a gentleman with me,
Yeah.
but I need to document all this. So can I have your ID for me?
I'm sorry, sir,
Your ID?
my ID?
Yeah.
As in, do you need my, what, the?
Name, rank,
my-
and city.
My name right
Name, rank,
here?
and star number.
Well, otherwise I mean, you know, I was a city employee, that's fine. Name's right here.
Yeah, audibly, just give me your name, rank, and
Yeah,
star number. Rule-
I mean, you guys can see, I mean, right
CPD
here.
policies and directives.
Yeah, of course,
Your
yeah,
name,
you guys can
rank, and
see.
star number,
Right
audibly.
here, right here.
Okay, you just don't wanna say it?
Now you just.
Well, I don't have a problem with that.
Well, it's your-
15389 McGowan, yeah.
Officer, okay.
No,
Wait,
yeah,
those
yeah,
are
let
your
me
policies
get
and directives, not mine.
Yeah,
They're
Let me get
audited
that.
to give it to any time, on or off duty, any member of the department, any member of the community.
yeah,
I mean, you've been a gentleman so far, so.
yeah, let me get, that event number for you, okay?
Alright, thank you.
Yeah. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and pass along this event number for this case right here, in case you need a reference.
Mm.
So it's 192-611-8537.
Mm.
Okay, the reporting officer, what I'm hearing regarding the ISR receipt, they're working in the ISR right now. According to the reporting officer saying that, he said that you guys were free to go, and he replied in the affirmative, and you guys were asked about 3 times, I think, that's what the officer was saying. So that's the only information I have.
Wait, we were asked 3 times what?
To leave.
To leave?
Yes.
I have it on live. He never told us.
We have it live, you never asked us to
Okay,
leave.
that's, I'm just.
Oh, I
that's
understand,
why-
the first thing you did was
I
hop
mean,
on the
but
sidewalk
you're
and.
saying they're
Unless something's mixed
you're
together.
generating the ISR receipt, I mean, literally to use it.
Yeah, he's.
I mean, I understand they were never gonna give one, and so now their thing is they're generating one now,
'Cause
but
you're
they
asking.
never planned on giving one. So, I mean,
Of course.
I understand that you're saying, oh, did they do a protective pat? Now, no, they went in his pockets, cuffed him up, put him in the back seat, and told him to follow him to the 25th district.
Yep.
And they were literally, I understand the sergeant, for whatever reason, doesn't wanna talk to us about this. He wants to keep his, clean on this, but listen, they were 5 feet inside Calvin Park. There was nothing on the entranceway to say they can't be in there or when it closes. And both of them were in there for maybe a minute, 2 minutes, and then walked right back out. We're outside for another minute till they pulled up. He had the phone in his hand. He asked them, are you supposed to drive your car through there? Which they can drive their car through there. And he said, get up, put your hands behind your back, put your hands on the hood, pass him down. This kid was, this gentleman was in there too. And he didn't do anything to him. So at what point is this retaliatory, right? I mean, he just had a nationwide case where the people all over the world were calling this, I'm sure you've heard of it, right? The 17th district isn't far from here. They got 500 phone calls all over the world in one night. Did you hear about that?
I don't recall that right now.
Okay, yeah.
Guys, but is there anything else, I mean, the event number I had, like I said, for reference for this disturbance call.
Yeah. So, I mean, so you're telling me that they're working on the
So how long would it take, basically?
how long are we waiting for this?
Thanks, I've generated a report, I'm sure it's really quick if they
The
get to it.
the investigatory stop receipt, how long is it gonna take to generate that?
I'm not sure, I'm not on
I
this
mean,
case, I'm not working on it. I have,
So you're basically telling us what now? This is all we're getting?
that's, yeah, right now, that's what, I just have the event.
It's probably take like an hour or
Well,
two.
can I get a list of names of all the officers that were on the scene?
There was like 3 other cars, there was like 2 other cop cars.
I don't have that information right now. I was-
I mean, I have them all ID on video.
On the radio? For the radio room.
I mean, I could show you
The video.
oh, he's giving an excuse to leave, I mean, there's 2 people in here and they can't even deal with us, there's 17 cops and he's saying,
He said, excuse me.
keep a conversation for 10 seconds. Jesus H. Christ, go to the radio room.
Why is this guy, where are these guys?
Did you meet that he committed a crime, was in commission of a crime, or about to commit a crime? Because there was nothing there saying that that park was closed.
That's why they
If
let
you
him.
committed the crime, he had to have committed the crime too. So
Yeah.
what are you
why did
selectively,
he
biasly just
Yeah, grab
picking you
him.
out?
Yep.
Yeah.
How is there 2 people that robbed the
Retaliation.
bank, but only one of them
Retaliation.
gets?
But he was this close to me. Cop was this close to me.
Yeah.
I'm talking. What are you trying to do with me?
Yeah, I bet Keel's on the nerves of the mud.
It's supposed to be this guy's job to talk. I don't know why he's sitting down.
But I want this sergeant's name because this is who he reported it to. All of their names are going in the Copa report. We got, wait, did you, what, was you over here before? Did you put it? Wait, I think you no, don't worry, just do this thing like that. Was he in here before?
No.
There's probably about 15, no, I shouldn't say 15, that's over exaggerating. There's about 10 officers that are in the thing right now going back and forth from behind the desk. There is nobody here, literally nobody here. There is one civilian who's behind us, and this is, they're basically just stalling us out. I mean, the guy was talking to us for about a good 5 minutes, and then he had an emergency call from the radio. I guess there was a Nuremberg got bombed again or something. There's a war going on somewhere. We don't know. They get an urgent call from the radio. Can you tell me? I don't know who it's are. Can you tell me who's the captain on duty today? Or the shift? The watch commander. The 99, I believe they call it.
What, are you recording me right now?
Yeah.
Yes.
You wanna know what?
Who's the watch commander?
They don't have watch commanders.
Okay, who's the highest ranking member of the 25th district right now?
Right now,
On duty.
I'm doing the lieutenant.
Okay. You available?
To speak with you?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Okay, what's your name?
My name is Sergeant Keenan. What can I help you with?
What's your star number?
2019.
You can help me with expediting the process, because I mean, I feel
We're here for like 30
you're
minutes.
waiting for an investigatory ticket, and,
What are you
an
waiting for?
investigatory ticket.
I don't understand what receiver, what that means.
An investigatory ticket, they give it to you when you when they stop you and detain you and investigate.
Me.
They investigate you mean, hold on. You mean to tell me, I'm telling you what an investigatory stop receipt is?
I know they didn't, that's not what you said. You should
Why
check.
didn't you wait on scene for the
What did I
stop
say?
receipt?
They didn't give it to me. That's why I'm coming back here.
That's what you do.
This guy's playing dumb like.
Because it says you walked away from it, so they asked you multiple times.
Like someone else.
They didn't ask me.
I'm sure they did.
They didn't. I have it recorded, sir.
Hey, sir, weren't you talking to him about the little issue we're having right now?
As we pass along.
Okay, okay, just saying, like, you know.
Sergeant, what's it on the desk duty? What's your name, Sergeant?
Sergeant Azzaretto,
This guy's playing like he don't know nothing.
Hey,
This
buddy,
is crazy.
the gentleman told me he had to go to the radio.
You too.
What's your name and star number? He's gonna sign an affidavit, so you're gonna have to go to the 4th floor, 3510 South Michigan.
That's fine, it's Flynn, FLYNN, star number 8015, currently assigned to the 25th district.
There you go, sound off, sir. Do it with pride.
Anything with.
Everybody should do it like Flynn does it.
Him too, right?
Was this guy there?
Yeah.
Was he at the door?
No.
No?
I don't know.
No?
I don't
Okay.
put any-
So he didn't want
anybody into it. It wasn't into it.
No, he wasn't. He just walked in.
All right.
He wasn't there. He wasn't there. I have no subpoena power. I never said I was gonna subpoena.
You know that the recording part of it, they didn't approve.
I don't hear it beeping. He said my camera's on, but it's not
Hey, you
beeping.
going outside?
I think they beep every like couple minutes, right?
You guys are trying to drum up a little bit of controversy, yet you did not come up with any.
It is.
Yeah.
Watch it.
Bro, it's crazy. These guys over here are playing stupid. Like they don't know nothing. I don't know anything, right? They saying bye to us.
No.
Okay, that's what he said. Mister, I don't know nothing.
You get like another
This
all time
guy's
bud.
Mr.
You get
I'm
your
the
number? You get
police,
your number?
I'm
Yeah,
tough.
yeah, I got your number.
Crazy. These guys over here. How you doing, sir?
Good on yourself?
Thank you. You heard me, right?
Yeah.
It's like everybody doesn't like their job or something.
Did you wanna see the sheets, Amber? They're back.
You just say they're back.
Don't stare at the camera too long. We'll get in this too. I'll hang you down like this.
He's calling them right now.
I'll get them, okay?
Put the video on. Put the video on. So you can actually do that.
Basically, gonna write a number.
Put the video on. So where the part where the officers are.
Not a good time to
Turn it on. Put it to the.
How are you?
We're good,
Are we still recording?
Yes, sir.
Anytime, listen, you won't even have to ask. If I'm holding the camera like this, it's gonna be recorded. Trust me, I'm not doing this just for
I'm
fun.
not really sure what you're trying to accomplish.
Okay?
No.
I'm not asking you to figure it out.
Well, I can't help you because I don't know what
I'm not asking for your help. Not once have I ever asked for your help.
I am.
Wow.
And we wonder why there's a federal consent decree in Chicago.
When you wonder why you
Exactly.
have a company that audits your police station, right? Takes you to the books. Wow. Because you don't do shit.
They never do.
Of course not. How it works.
I literally never said anything belligerent to you. I asked you what your name and rank and star number. I asked you. I understand, but you literally have been looking in the camera and trying to get a reaction and trying to provoke me ever since then.
How is looking at your camera?
You're asking me if it's recording. How can you not tell it's recording?
I don't know. I don't.
You're trying to get a dialogue with me
I'm
and be
not that
smart.
technologically advanced.
Okay, trust me. Listen, this is a mirror to the world. You show me who you are. Everybody's gonna talk about you. Trust me.
Keep recording. That's fine.
I'm not asking you for permission. Tell me to stop recording and it's still gonna keep recording.
Why would I do that?
You wouldn't. And even if you did, I'm not gonna listen.
Freedom of the press, bud.
You know, it's the First Amendment.
Constitution.
You took an oath to
It is,
Florida
but you don't
power.
know the amendment.
Do
Oh,
you?
look at him. So
Do you?
wanna see all of them then, since you know
What's the first?
No, he said he doesn't know the amendment.
What's the first?
He said he didn't know the
What?
amendment.
What, you know?
You don't know the complete.
Oh God.
We just woke up one morning and decided to do this.
It never comes up. They're always trying to be like funny. It never comes up good for them. And then it's just there, like in the middle of the ocean, struggling without a life preserver. It's just there. It's freaking bad. Always tries. It never works. And he's drowning.
He said he's drowning.
It just doesn't. He's begging for someone to start working.
Yes.
Alright, here's your receipt, okay? All the information is on there that you need.
Can I show you the officers that were on the scene, Sergeant? So you can ID them for me?
It's all on there, right there, sir.
So you can't ID the officers that were
I
on
don't
scene?
need to see your video, sir.
So-
You got his receipt and the officer's information is on there.
But that was the arresting officer, that was the detaining officer. I'm talking about the officers that witnessed the event.
Okay?
Show him the video.
I'm asking you if you can ID them, I'm asking if you can ID them from the video and give me their names and their star numbers. As they were part and parcel to the investigation.
Well, why do you need them ID?
Cause they were there.
Because they were there, they were witnesses to, why wouldn't I need them?
Because there was nothing wrong done.
Cause they were there witnessing
Hold
though.
on, you're not the person that decides that, unfortunately. So what I want is the people that were on scene. Can you give me that information or can you not?
Let me see the
So, put it on.
I'll be honest with you, my first time,
Okay.
I'm probably not gonna be able to ID anybody.
Okay, well, then that's what I'm asking. If you can't, listen, I'm not holding your feet to the fire. If you can't do it, you can't do it. I'm just asking you.
Okay, he's on the card.
Okay, so we're looking for the next one. So this woman right here, is it Rodriguez?
That's the other one on the card.
Rodriguez, okay.
And then,
There's about 6 officers.
I wasn't really that close to be honest.
It's a monster, bud. You want to see it? I'm recording, don't worry. I got it.
Can you see this guy's face right here?
No,
Can't see him?
here and there, but like I said, I don't know
yeah,
any,
Okay.
I don't know
That's
any of the
understandable.
midnight
It's
officers.
understandable. We're not trying to be adversarial, Sergeant. We're just asking. So we understand you got a job to perform. You weren't even out there. You did nothing of this. This problem came to your feet. So we're just asking, so those 2 officers, do they have partners that they were with tonight that would obviously be on the
They are
scene?
partners.
Oh, those 2 are partners.
Those 2 are
Okay.
partners.
So, we'll go through the footwork and figure out the rest. So, listen, I didn't
Okay.
come in here trying to start a problem, but you gotta understand, this guy just made nationwide news for getting assaulted in the 17th district, and the day they don't come to court, and they're the sole complainants, and he's the only one arrested when they were both in the park, or detained, sorry. And they
Nobody was arrested.
no, they were detained.
He was just the subject of an investigatory stop. That's all
Exactly,
it was,
but yet he didn't get a ticket.
for being in the park after hours.
Yeah,
But
but
I
they
was
didn't give him an
doing-
investigatory stop receipt,
Well,
which is
that's
what
all
is
explained.
customary.
That's all explained and recorded on the video.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, I understand you gotta stick up for him now, but the way they did it wasn't right, so.
All right,
it
you
is what
guys
it is.
have a good night, okay?
You too, Sarge. Next open mic night, Sarge, you gotta go there.
You'll talk to my lawyer
chill.
soon.
You'll
You'll talk
chill
to
next time, Sarge, I promise.
you'll talk to my lawyer soon.
When you hear the crickets, that's them laughing.
You're gonna talk to my lawyer.
This guy got a smile all the time.
You're gonna talk to my lawyer.
This guy. Can I ask you a question? The First Amendment gives you several protections. Can you name two of them? Right now? Yeah.
Yes.
Who are you guys? Joe Q. Public.
Thomas Jefferson.
Hold on. Just stop it. He's being cool. What, can you Google
it if you wanna know.
Google it, right? Fuck it, right? You're working a long shift. Hey, that's inconsequential. That don't even matter to the job. Who gives a fuck about the First Amendment? You're doing a good job, officer. Keep it up, buddy.
Have a good night, man. I worked too hard.
Thomas Jefferson.
Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.